From the Betty Ainsworth Sports Complex in Hawthorne, California, hello everyone, I'm Sam Vargas and welcome to the 2019 Unity Basketball Tournament. The event, which is thrown by Mayor Alex Vargas, will feature 8 teams battling it out for bragging rights and a shot at this year's championship trophy. The day begins with team registration and a welcome speech from the mayor.
But it was just a way we could bring some unity so people could get together, put away any differences that they might have had, and just have fun on the court.
The tournament is a double elimination style format, guaranteeing each team a chance to play at least 2 games. A win gives each team a quicker path to the title. A loss sends them to the losers bracket and a more challenging road to the end. Names were drawn to determine seeding, and with that, it was time to play some basketball. Throughout the event, games were played simultaneously on 2 half courts all the way until the championship game. The first game featured the Republic Stars #1 versus the Islamic Center of Hawthorne #1. Team ICH1 got out to an early lead, going up by 6. The Republic Stars #1 battled back, draining a clutch 2-pointer to tie the game with just seconds remaining. But on the very last play, ICH1 gets the quick layup for the score, giving them the 29-28 victory. Next up was North Hawthorne taking on Team Flight. The game started out close as North Hawthorne drained a shot to cut the lead to 2, but Team Flight would pull away quickly after that, draining a barrage of 2-pointers to give them the easy win by a final score of 36-18. Game number 3 featured the Dream Team taking on the Republic Stars #2. The Dream Team got off to a dominating start, going up by 6 points early on, only to see the Republic Stars #2 battle back by going on a 9-0 run, as number 30 goes off the backboard for the trick shot, giving the Republic Stars #2 the 26-21 victory. The defending champions from 2018, Team Getsim, were back on the court to defend their title, taking on the Islamic Center of Hawthorne #2. It was a low-scoring affair as the game was tied at just 2 after 5 minutes of play. Team ICH #2 trying to keep the game close, hitting a shot in the low post to put them down by 3. Final seconds, ICH2 gives it one last shot, but they can't connect as Team Getsim secures their first win of the day by a final score of 12-10.
It was our first game in the morning, so it was a pretty rough start, but we're going to warm up and we're going to come and win again.
First game up in the losers bracket featured the Republic Stars #1 versus the Dream Team. The Republic Stars #1 got off to an early 5-1 lead, and despite a comeback attempt from the Dream Team with the putback layup, the Stars never gave up the lead, getting the 19-16 win and forcing the Dream Team to be the first ones eliminated from this year's tournament. Next up in the losers bracket is North Hawthorne versus Team ICH #2. ICH2 would strike first as number 15 drains the running jumper, but North Hawthorne would get hot from downtown, splashing 2-pointers and pulling away with a 19-13 win as ICH #2 becomes the second team of the day to be eliminated.
Our big man finally was able to get here. He had car issues getting here this morning, and that helped a lot, especially considering that it's 3-on-3, and every possession counts even more than it would on a full court game.
Back to the winners bracket where ICH #1 took on the Republic Stars #2. This game was close from start to finish as the Republic Stars #2 drained a 2-pointer to tie the game at 11. Later in the game, the Stars down by 1 when they hit the fadeaway jumper to tie it once again, this time at 22 all. But ICH #1 would get the last laugh as they put the game away with just seconds remaining, giving them the victory by a final score of 31-30. Staying in the winners bracket, it's the return of Team Getsim, this time squaring off against Team Flight. This game was a back-and-forth battle from the very start, as each team continuously exchanged blows one after another, with a last-second free throw to tie the game and send it into overtime. On to our first OT game of the day, where Team Getsim takes care of business, getting the putback for the final point of the game, giving the defending champs the win by a final score of 24-22. We'll once again head over to the losers bracket where the Republic Stars #1 will take on Team Flight. The Stars got off to a fast start, opening up an early 6-2 lead, but Team Flight would soar after that, going on a huge run and taking a 10-point lead before eliminating the Republic Stars #1 by a final score of 31-23. Continuing in the elimination bracket, we have North Hawthorne versus the Republic Stars #2. The Stars up by 1 when they drain a 2-pointer from the corner, giving them an 18-15 lead. North Hawthorne facing elimination, battling to stay in the game, but they couldn't avoid the onslaught as the Republic Stars number 2 win this one and advance by a final score of 24-21. There would be little rest for the Republic Stars as they'd get right back on the court to face Team Flight in our next elimination game. Team Flight would get off to a hot start, taking an 8-point lead early on. The Republic Stars would battle back, draining a 2-pointer of their own to put them down 29-28 in the final minutes. But the Stars couldn't connect on a last-second free throw, resulting in a 29-28 loss and getting eliminated from the tournament. Back to the winner's bracket where undefeated Team Getsem would take on undefeated ICH number 1. We had another close one here as both teams fought all game, hitting one shot after another. Less than a minute remaining and Eddie Meza goes up strong, giving Team Getsem a 2-point lead. Final chance for ICH number 1. Down by 2 with just seconds left as number 45 launches the 2 and just misses, as Team Getsem gets the win and advances to the championship game. No rest for ICH number 1 as they take on Team Flight in the final elimination game. Team Flight off the short rest went up by as many as 12 points before ICH number 1 went on a tear, draining 3 straight 2-point shots to cut the lead to 27-21. It wouldn't be enough though as Team Flight drained some clutch shots of their own, giving them a 36-25 victory and the final spot in this year's championship game. Now, we've seen a lot of great action up until this point, but now it's time for the championship game, which will feature a rematch between Team Getsem and Team Flight. Now, we're just minutes away from tip-off, so we're going to head over to the game and find out who will go home with this year's championship trophy. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2019 Unity Basketball Tournament Championship game, which will feature a rematch between Team Getsem and Team Flight. Now, this game will be 20 minutes long and will feature a rematch between these two teams who did play earlier. Team Getsem will be wearing the blue jerseys while Team Flight in the red. Team Flight with the ball down low, big number 20 with the rebound. Misses 2 in a row, gets his rebound, powers up for the layup, putting Team Flight up 1-0. Team Getsem with the ball. Now, for those of you who have followed last year's game, Team Getsem is the defending champions. They were here right on this court in 2018 where they won the trophy. Number 20 on Team Flight with another put-in to give his team a 2-0 lead. Getsem with the ball, number 25 on the left elbow. Going strong, foul. Play is whistled dead. It's going to be Team Getsem's ball. 25 on Team Getsem, launches a 2, misses, gets his own rebound, goes up strong on the right side and puts it in. 2-1 Team Flight. Now, for those of you wondering, on Team Getsem, they're missing their star player and team captain, Eddie Meza. He had a family emergency and needed to leave at the last minute as Team Flight drains the 2-pointer from the corner, putting them up by 3. So Team Getsem, one man down in this crucial championship game. Flight with the rebound. Number 31 takes the 2-pointer, misses. Team Getsem with the ball, number 25. Playing isolation. Taking the one-on-one, the post up, trying to back down, kicks it out. Number 41 will shoot from the free throw line. It'll come off the back of the rim and miss. Rebound number 20 kicks it out to his teammate who shoots it from the left side. Cannot connect. Rebound Team Getsem. Number 25 on Getsem, steering the ship, playing point guard. Taking it one-on-one, driving to the hole on the right side for the easy layup. 4-2, Team Flight. Team Flight with the ball. Big man, number 20, looking for the post up. 20 on 25, goes up strong, but the ball just misses. Team Getsem with the rebound. 25 backing down. Kicks it out to 41, who goes up on the right side for the easy bucket. Team Flight up by 1. Flight launches the 2-pointer, goes over the top of the backboard and goes out of bounds. That will go back to the blue team. Okay. Number 25 on Getsem, once again with the ball. You can see the offense is going through him today in the absence of Eddie Meza. 25, working it, isolation ball, goes up strong, draws the foul and will be sent to the free throw line where he will shoot one. The clock continues to run during free throws here. Now, just for everybody wondering, Team Getsem comes in undefeated to this game. It's a double elimination tournament. If Team Getsem loses, they will play another match after this one to determine the champion. Okay, game tied up at 4 apiece. Big number 20 pulls it and misses. Team Flight with the rebound, goes up strong, misses, it goes out of bounds. It's going to go to the blue ball. Gets him with the ball as Carlos Meza goes up strong on the right side. 5-4 as Team Getsem takes their first lead of the match. 15:45 left to go in the game. Big number 20 once again in the post. Goes up strong, misses, but draws the foul on his second attempt. That'll put him at the line to shoot one. Number 20 is the captain, George West of Team Flight. Puts up the free throw. Bounces off the rim, off the backboard, and misses. Ball now goes to the blue team. Number 25, Jonathan Guzman. Once again, isolation ball. Shoots it from the corner and nails it. That's going to be a two-pointer to put Team Getsem up by 3. Now, once again, here comes George West. He answers back right away with a shot of his own. That's going to be a two-pointer for Team Flight, putting them down by just 1. The score right now, 7-6. Team Getsem up by 1. 14 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the game. And once again, we have George West draining it from the right corner. He has been on fire. 9-6. Team Getsem is up. West. Guzman, once again, rebound. Guzman on his own, drives hard. Dishes it out to Meza, who misses the layup. Guzman, huge rebound. Kicks it from the left corner for 2, misses. Gets his own rebound and the easy putback. He actually had a little dunk on that play right there. 10-6. Team Getsem is up by 4. Now, one has to wonder if Team Flight is suffering from a little bit of fatigue. They've played 4 straight basketball games with no rest. Team Getsem is coming off of a break. Okay, once again, George West in the post. Puts it in for the easy bucket. Team Flight down by 3, 10-7. Getsem, good ball movement there. It goes from Guzman over to Meza, who puts it in. Team Getsem up by 4. George West kicks it out once again. This time it's going to go out to McKnight, who misses a shot. Rebound Guzman. Over to Selena Errate. Pulls it and drains it off the backboard for the two-pointer by Selena. Put Team Getsem up by 6. The defending champions missing their team captain. Still coming on strong, leading Team Flight by 6. All right, Flight with the ball. Little inside pass right there to George West for the easy bucket. 13-8. This game's going back and forth with Team Getsem just slightly in control. Team Getsem really nailing their two-pointers, and that's what's keeping them in the lead. Okay, we've got a clock stoppage here. We're going to hold on and see what the ref is going to call. Okay, and it looks like they're going to switch basketballs. We are going to switch basketballs. You wonder if that ever has a factor on the play. You know, sometimes as a player, you get used to a certain ball and the feel. Okay. So yeah, just a quick stoppage in play as we figure out whose basketball we are going to use. Now, earlier this afternoon, Team Getsem beat Team Flight by a final score of 24-22. So that was neck and neck all the way. Oh, and there it goes. A big miss by Guzman on Team Getsem. He misses the dunk. Okay, Team Flight's ball. Flight going to Ryan Maritze, who gets the bucket. Team gets him 14, Team Flight 9. And once again, Meza on Team gets him with the easy right-handed layup. That's got to be about his 4th layup from the right side today. Well, this game is making it look very easy. As Team Flight responds with a quick 2-pointer of their own. This game is going to come down to the wire. There's 12 minutes to go. Very close game. Jonathan Guzman with the easy putback. So it's been kind of a down-low game between Guzman and West. Both of the young men stand at about 6'3" or 6'4". They both seem to be controlling the flow of the offense. Carlos Meza with the ball, posting up. He's going to kick it out to Guzman. Guzman with the ball at the top of the key, fires along 2 and drains it. 18-11, Team gets him is up with 11 minutes remaining in the game. Team Flight now with the ball, another 2-point attempt and drains it, a 2-pointer of their own. This one by McKnight to put Team Flight down by 5. Guzman once again with the ball for Team gets him. This game just flies back and forth in a half-court match. Guzman, ISO ball, Selena on the right side, Meza on the left. One-on-one, Guzman's going to go all the way home and takes it for the dunk. It's a little bit demoralizing as Team Flight gets up off the bench in a little bit of arguing. So now this is great as big man on Team Flight, George West, comes in after screaming no. That's not going to happen again. A little bit embarrassed. And West misses a dunk of his own, gets the rebound and puts it back. 19-14, Team gets him is up. We have a substitution now. The Team gets him. Selena's going to come out. And we're going to bring in Christian Meza, the younger brother of Carlos and Eddie. So this is Christian Meza's first game action of the afternoon. Okay, Guzman launches a 2-pointer and drains it. This man has been on fire. He's carrying Team gets him all the way to the house. 21-14. He's been unstoppable all afternoon. Team Flight, though, keeping strong, not giving up as they land a bucket of their own. Okay, once again, Guzman with the ball for gets him. He's on the left-hand side being guarded by George West. It's one-on-one isolation. Guzman will stop and pop and drains it again. Team Flight has no answer for this young man as Guzman is just lighting them up. Team Flight now with the ball. A 2-point attempt. It's going to go over the backboard once again and miss. A little bit of frustration setting in now for Team Flight as they're down by 7. Guzman with the ball again. 3-pointer from the left-hand side. He's going to miss, 2-pointer. He gets his own rebound. It comes first on the right side of the court. He's calling for isolation once again. Gets the screen by Meza. Meza's all by himself. He comes in with the floater and gets blocked by Big George West. West now with the ball. Kicks it in down low to Theo Jackson. And we have a whistle. Out of bounds on, gets him. It's going to be Flight's ball. 9 minutes to go. Team Flight down by 7. They need to make something happen here as the game is slowly tipping in the favor of Team gets him. Okay, Team Flight with the ball. The big pass to George West misses it. Goes for a dunk, comes up very short. The ball is going to go back to Jonathan Guzman. He's going to be guarded one-on-one. He's calling for more isolation, tells Christian Meza to come around. Guzman launches a 2. It rims in and out. Team Flight with another shot at it here. Number 31, McKnight. Errant pass down to West. Guzman with the ball, kicks it into Meza in his favorite spot on the right-hand side for the easy layup. 23-15. Team gets him. Defending champions looking good. Defending champions looking good. As Christian Meza gets the ball, kicks it to his older brother, Carlos Meza, for the left-handed layup. 24-15, Team gets him is up. Number 1 on Team Flight, Theo Jackson, launches a 2, and he misses. Rebound by Meza. Takes it out, clears it past the 3-point line. Drives strong, kicks it out to his younger brother, Christian Meza. Shoots the 2, And he comes up short, gets his own rebound, kicks it out over to Guzman. Guzman with the ball, top of the key, being guarded one-on-one with McKnight. Meza sets the pick. Now it's Guzman on West, as it's been all afternoon. Guzman will shoot again. He'll go in and out. Rebound West. West is going to kick it out to McKnight. McKnight with the ball. He's been looking for the shot all game. Kicks it into West. The big man goes up strong and banks it off the glass for the score. 24-16. Team Flight down by 8. 7 minutes to go. Clock is running. Jonathan Guzman, number 25, with the ball again. He goes up strong, draws the foul, and the bucket. 25-16. And Guzman is going to... Oh, that's going to be it. They're going to give it over to Team Flight. Flight with the ball, number 31. McKnight takes a two-pointer and drains it. He was kind of on one foot falling backwards, but he will get it. 25-18 is the score. Guzman with the ball once again on the left. He's being guarded, and they'll draw a foul. He was being guarded by Theo Jackson, who fouls him. So it'll be a stoppage in play. Ball goes back to Team Gets Him. Gets him with the ball. Guzman on the right corner, dribbling, being guarded again by Theo Jackson. Pulls up from the right. It rims in and out. Rebound Team Flight. He's going to take it all the way to the hole. Gets the bucket and the foul. Count it for Mertzy Ryan. And he's now it's going to go to Team Gets Him. Guzman left wide open from the left. He's going to drive all the way to the hole and get the slam for the big bucket. 26-19. Team Gets Him up by 7. 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go. And a huge two-pointer there by Team Flight. It's Ryan Mertzy again. Jonathan Guzman with the ball. He's going to shoot out of 2 from the same spot and miss it. Rebound McKnight. He's going to clear it. They're only down by 5 for Team Flight. So now we've got a ball game. Let's see if Flight can do something with the ball. He goes to the hole strong. Gets the finger roll and puts it in. Team Flight down by just 4 points. 5.5 minutes to go. Clock is running. Meza with the ball. He's going to back down McKnight. Give it over to Guzman. Guzman's going to draw the foul. And we're going to have a stoppage in play. He's going to go to Team Gets Him. Guzman with the ball at the right. Guarded by Theo Jackson. Jackson trying to stop Guzman. No one's been able to stop him all game. He goes up strong and draws yet another foul. So Jonathan Guzman's going to go to the line to shoot one. 4:55, clock running. Team Gets Him 26, Team Flight 22. Guzman with the ball, couple dribbles here. He's got 2 dunks this game as it is, dominating both inside and outside. Nell and 2-pointers as well as Nell and dunks. He'll hit the free throw. 27-22. Team Gets Him is up. Okay, Team Flight now with the ball at the top of the key. Launches a 2 and drains it. Clutch 2-pointer there by McKnight to put his team down by only 3. Team Flight is way back into this game now. 3-point game. Team Gets Him with the ball, going through number 25. Their bread and butter, their star player all afternoon. This guy's been working. Kicks it out to Christian Meza. Stoppage in the clock. It's going to be a foul on Team Flight. Okay, it's going to be Guzman once again at the line to shoot one with the running clock. So when a team is down, the last thing they want is to have free throws given to the team in the lead, okay? He drains his free throw, 28-24. Team Flight with the ball. Goes up a 2, misses. Flight gets the rebound. Mertzy with the shot. He's going to miss the 2-point. It's going to come up short. Guzman with the rebound. Takes it out to the top of the key. He's going to work some moves. Being guarded by Jackson. Meza with the ball. Meza dribbling. Going to his right where he likes to be. Pulls back. Launches a fadeaway from the free throw line and drains it. Extending Team Gets Him's lead back to 5 points. 3 minutes to go. This game is coming down to the wire. But Team Gets Him seems to be just slightly ahead every single time. Team Flight tries to make a run. Gets Him, extends the lead. But there you go by Mertzy. He's going to drain a quick floater. Team Flight back down by 4. Guzman with the ball being guarded by Jackson. Guzman with a huge slam over Ryan Mertzy. It's going to be a 5-point lead once again for Team Gets Him. completely silences the gym after that two-handed dunk. Very demoralizing play there by Team Gets Him on Team Flight. Guzman just seems to be playing on a whole different level than the rest of the players out there, keeping his team afloat in the absence of one of their key players. So now we're going to have Ryan Mertzy. He's going to go to the line to shoot one. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Clock running. Big free throw here, and he drains it to put his team down by 4. Absolutely crucial free throw as the clock is running down. Ball now goes to Team Gets Him, but we have a stop in the play once again. Okay, ref's whistle. Here we go. 2 minutes to go. 30-26. Team Gets Him up by 4. Gets him with the ball. Guzman, the star of the game. Isolation ball on the right side. He's going to dish it to Meza, who's going to go up what looked like he was attempting a dunk, but came up about a foot short. Misses the layup. Flight with the ball. Theo Jackson. Clutch shot, bounces around the rim and falls through. Team Flight down by just 3 points. 90 seconds to go. Huge possessions here. Every possession counts. Guzman with the ball. He's going to drive on big man George West. It's going to be a batch of the big guys down low. All right. Meza comes over to get the ball, but Guzman calls him off. Okay, Guzman wants this ball just for himself. He's going to launch a two-pointer uncontested, gets the rebound. Team Flight has to be better than that on getting rebounds. You cannot allow it with 1 minute to go down by 3. You cannot allow that rebound to go back into the hands of Team Gets Him. Guzman with the ball at the 3-yard line. Clocks, precious seconds ticking away. Guzman's going to drive to the hole, kick it onto Meza. He's going to turn it over. And it's a huge two-pointer being launched, and it's going to be missed off the backboard. Someone on Team Flight has to come up with that rebound. 44 seconds to go. We're going to call a foul here, and it's going to be timeout. Timeout be, okay, foul on Team Flight. 37 seconds left. Clock was running. So Team Flight chooses to use one of their timeouts. They're going to send Team Gets Them to the line to shoot one with 37 seconds left. This is a critical free throw as this could almost isolate the game. Nothing's over, but to give them a 4-point lead would be a major cushion for Team Gets Them. Carlos Meza, his team, the defending champs, looking to repeat in the Unity Basketball Tournament for the free throw. Swish, nothing but net, nothing but problems. 31-27, and here we go. Team Flight with the ball. It's going to George West, the captain. Precious seconds ticking off the clock, and oh no, number 51 gets blocked on a layup down low. And now Guzman's going to run it out. He's going to kick it to Meza, who looks up at the clock and realizes with only 27 seconds left, it's unlikely. And it looks like Flight has given up. They're not even playing defense now. They've just stopped. You know, fatigue has to set in after a while, guys. They've played 5 basketball games back to back to back to back to back. You just have to wonder, even with substitutions, that takes a toll on you. No breaks. 8.5 seconds left. Team Gets Them up by 4. Their guy, Jonathan Guzman, carrying them to a certain victory here as they're going to try to close it out. And they're going to run the clock out. And that's going to be it. Ladies and gentlemen, the final score, Team Gets Them 31, Team Flight 27, as Team Gets Them repeats as the 2019 Unity Basketball Tournament champions.
We just played to our advantage. You know, we had a little more speed. The other team had a really, really good team. They fought back, and they actually came back from a few losses, I believe. But we played to our advantage, definitely, and we were just quicker. And thank God they got a little tired, so that we definitely took advantage of that.
We've been playing all morning, man. So this is the team that we played early this morning. They beat us, so we made it all the way to the championship game. We had to beat them twice. So, yeah, people were tired. We were tired, man. They were a good team, but we were tired.
And there you have it, your 2019 Unity Basketball Tournament champions for the second time in a row. Team Gets Them, who beat Team Flight by a final score of 31-27. That'll do it for us here at the Betty Ainsworth Sports Complex. Until next time, I'm Sam Vargas with HCTV.